Welcome back, dear students. This is Rebecca Deal from RA Knowledge Spot. Today we have to start exercise number review of this chapter, that is chapter number 4, algebraic manipulation. And in this exercise we are going to start the question number 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8. Not only the question but also this is the question number 3, and I haven't done the MCQs or the blanks. And this is the question, and that is, if x plus 1 by x is equal to 3, then we have to find x square plus 1 by x square. Students, in this question, I just have told you in my previous video that I for if and I for information. That in mathematics, in all the statemental question, wherever this is if it means the given information that you are having is this. This is the given information, and you have to find x square plus 1 by x square. Not only this thing, but actually you have to find the two questions in one part, that is x4 plus 1 by x4, means there are two question mark and there's one information you are having. Now this is the solution of the question, that, and of course we have to use the given information, that is x plus 1 by x is equal to 3. We find, and we have to find 3 like the square. Then we are going to take the square both side, squaring both side or taking square both side, the same thing. Now x plus 1 by x whole square and 3 power 2. Now after opening the formula, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 3 3s are 9. There is a cancellation, like x is going to be cancelled with this x, then the 2 is as it is. In another step we are going to shift this 2 to the other side, and what will be the value? Just guess the value. That will be 7. You can call it equation number 1. Dear students, now see what is another part that you have to find is x4 plus 1 by x4. Now what we have to do, we have to taking square again so that we'll get the power 4. As you know that this is power 2, and if you are going to take square again, definitely we'll get 2 2s are 4. Now for that sake we will write squaring again of equation number 1 this way. Now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and 7 7s are 49. Now opening again or expanding, 2 2s are 4, 2 will be as it is, now 1 will be as it is, and 2 2s are 4, and 49 also as it is. Now once again, just like here, the 2 is positive, on the other side it will be negative. Once again 2 is positive, it will be negative to the other side, and when you subtract you will get 47. This is 47. Now this is the answer of the question, because you just have to find the two parts. The one is this and the other is this, that is 47. Now this is question number 5, that is find the values of x cube plus y cube and xy if x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 3. Dear students, this is a quite different question from rest of the question, and this question actually relate to the exercise, that is 4.2. Now in this question what we have to find, once again you are having two information, that is x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 3. What we have to find, we have to find x cube plus 1 by plus y cube. Now using the formula in 4.2, if you memorize, like this is the formula, that is x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square is equal to 4xy. Now just putting the values. Now what is the value of x plus y? That is 5, replacing the value of x plus y. And what is the value of x minus y? That is 3. These are the square on them. Now taking square of 5, that is 25, and taking square of 3, that is 9. Now after subtracting you will get this one. Now 4 is multiplying, on the other side it will be divided. And why we have to do this process? Because you know that what you have to find, that is xy. We have to find xy. This is the only reason we just take it to the other side. And now after taking to the other side you will get the value, and after cancellation you will get 4, that is the value of xy is 4. This is the one part of the question that is completed. Now we have to find x cube plus y cube. Okay, now we have to apply another formula, that is we can information, like we have to use that information, and we always use the given information in all these questions, that is x plus y is equal to 5. We have to apply the cubic formula. And why? Because we need x cube plus y cube. Now taking cube both sides, This is x plus y whole cube and 5 cube. And this is another formula that you have read in chapter 4 in a starting exercise. And this is a cube, like you can say x cube plus 3xy, x plus y cube is equal to 1 to 5. X cube will be as it is. This is 3 will be as it is. The value of xy is 4. I'm just going to replace the value of xy, that is 4 here. And the value of x plus y is 5 here. Now y cube is as it is and 125 is also as it is. Now some multiplication is like 3 4s are 12 and 12 5s are 60. Now we have to move 60 towards the other side because we have to find x cube plus y cube. Now x cube plus y cube is equal to 125 minus 60. When you minus, the answer will be 65. Now this is the final answer of the question, as there are two parts you have to find in this question. The one is xy that we have found earlier, and this is x cube plus y cube. Moving towards the next part, or next question actually, that is question number 6, and the part is 1. And if in this question there are 4 parts of this question, a small parts of the question, the given question is if, or the information is p is equal to 2 plus under the root 3, we have to find p plus 1 by p. Now how can we have to do this question? This is p, and now we have to find first 1 by p, and then we will simply add these two numbers. Now we can write, like we know that we have to take the reciprocal of the question. Already I have done in detail this question, this kind of question, in my previous video, that is 4.4. This is 1 by p and 1 by this one. We just have to take the reciprocal. After that we have to rationalize it. We have to multiply with the conjugate. What is the conjugate of this number? 2 plus under root 3. The conjugate of this is 2 minus under the root 3 and 2 minus under the root 3. We have to multiply and divide with this number, and then when you multiply numerator with this numerator, you will get this number. And in the denominators we are having the formula, that is a square minus b square. After some simplification, 2 2s are 4 and this will be cancelled. 4 minus 3 you will get 1. You can also skip the 1 from here, no problem. And here now we have to find p plus 1 by p. Dear students, you know that what is p? This is your p. And what is your 1 by p? This is your 1 by p. Here I'm not going to write 1 here because we don't need it, this one. This is the value of p plus 1 by p is this one. Now some cancellation. The possible cancellation is under the root 3 and plus minus, they will be cancelled, and finally you have to add 2 plus 2 will be 4. Now the second part of this same question, that is p minus 1 by p. This is so simple and it is just similar to that part, because in this question or in this part you have to add this p plus 1 by p, but in this part you have to subtract them. Now what is your p? This is your p, that is 2 plus under the root 3. Now minus will be as it is. Now what is 1 by p? 1 by p is this term, 2 minus under the root 3, just putting here. As this is a negative sign and we have to change the sign when you are going to open the bracket, and after that 2 plus under the root 3 will be as it is, minus plus minus and minus minus plus. Now there is some cancellation. 2 is cancelled with 2, and now I already have told you in the previous video, then you have to, how can you solve this square root 3 and square root 3, because it is written 2 times, then we can say 1 plus 1, that is 2 under the root 3. Now we have to find p square plus 1 by p square. As you know that this is a positive sign, and you just guess by yourself how can you go towards this step and how can you solve actually this. Dear students, you can see this is the information that p plus 1 by p is equal to 4. We have to take, and we are going to use this information because right now this is not a question, but this is the information in this question. Now we have to take the square both sides. After applying the formula, this is p square plus 2p, 1 by p plus 1 by p square is equal to 4 4s are 16. But this is the cancellation. Now we have to shift 2 to the other side, it will be negative, and you will get the answer, that is 14. There is another part of the question, that is number 4. The fourth part, this one, like p square minus 1 by p square. Students, you are very well aware with this formula, that is a plus b and a minus b. So I'm just going to apply the formula, that is p plus 1 by p and p minus 1 by p. Means you can write this thing in a way like you are going to expand this formula in this way. Now just putting the value, we already have the value of p plus 1 by p, that is 4, and p minus 1 by p, just find out the value, just find out. This is the value. Where is the value? Yeah, this is the value, that is 2 under the root 3. Just putting here, and now this is just multiplication. This is 4 2s are 8 and under the root 3, because you can't go inside actually this, you can't solve this one. So finally the answer is 8 under the root 3. Okay, this is question number 6, and students, question number 7 is just, you can see the copy of this question. This is the question in front of you. You just copy the question, you just get this question. You can copy this question and solve question number 7 by yourself, because this is the ditto copy of the question number 7 is the copy of this question. That's why I haven't done this question, that question. You have to solve by yourself that question. Okay, moving towards, that is question number 8, because 7 is skipped. Now this is 8. There are two parts of this question, and as maybe you feel it difficult, but it's not a difficult question. See carefully. This is quite complicated for students. Now see what is going to be happen in this question. Okay, in this question, this is the question actually. It's just like in the previous question, we have to rationalize. The process actually is called rationalization. We don't want this square root in the denominator. What we have to do, whatever it is, see dear student, this is the question actually. I'm just going to circulate and make a circle around it. Now this is the minus, and we have to rationalize with the opposite or the conjugate. Now what is the conjugate of this term? We just have to replace this positive sign up and down. The rest of the thing are as it is. Now you can see this is, you see this term and this term. Okay, now this is the second term and this is the second term. It's just like a plus b, again a plus b. Like you are going to in a previous question that we are going to apply that a plus b whole square, just like that we have to apply the same formula. Now what is the difference in those question and in this question is that here the question, the length of the question is actually, you can say it's a lengthy question, or the expression written here is somehow longer. Otherwise the thing is same. You have to apply the formula, because this term is written two times. See, 1 and 2 times it is written. So we have, because this is a multiplication process, so we have to apply the square, and in the denominator this is a minus b and a plus b. Then we have to apply the formula, that is a square minus b square. Now here we have to apply the formula, that is a plus b whole square. Now first the cancellation, the possible cancellation. Now a square plus 2ab plus b square. In the denominator, after cancellation, we are having a square plus 2. This is the negative sign will be as it is, and a square minus 2 will be as it is. Now some further simplification, some further cancellation. After cancellation, this one. Now the left numbers are a square plus 2 plus, we can take these two numbers inside the one square root. That will be more simple for you. You can see there are two square root, but in we already have studied the properties of radical, that we can write in this way. Now this will be cancelled, you will get this one. Some more simplification. This positive 2 and this negative 2 will be cancelled. Now again this is the cancellation. Then you will have a square plus a square will give you 2a square, plus will be as it is, and this whole term will be as it is. Applying the formula, that is a plus b and a minus b, we are just going to close the formula, not expanding but closing. Now this is, when you take the square, a square square, that will be 4, and 2 square, that will be 4. Now here this is plus 2 will give you 4. Many times I have told you, you can't cancel this 2 with this 4. First you have to take common and then cancellation, and I told you common cancellation, not cancellation common, but first common and then cancellation. Then following the rule, you have to take the 2 common. This will be 1, again 1. Now 2 is going to cancel with this 4. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So this is the final answer of the question. As you can see, there is no number that is under the root in the denominator, but all the denominator, or you can say all the square root, is going to shift on the upper side. Okay, now moving towards the second part of the question, that is, this is the question, and once again you can see, dear students, just please follow. This is the whole fraction. Again, this is a fraction, and when you are having the fractions in front of you with the positive or the negative sign between them, it's only one rule that we have to apply. We have to take the LCM, or you can see this is the process, like we have, and the process that I have told you, if the denominator are not same, what you have to do, you simply have to multiply, or you simply have to write them together. Like this is the one denominator and this is another denominator, and after that you have to multiply in a cross form like this way and then this way. Now when this term is going to multiply with 1, you will get this term, minus will be as it is, and when you are going to multiply with this term 1, you will get this term. Now some simplification, a plus this will be as it is. Of course this negative sign will go inside and will change the sign of this sign, not under the root, because this is once again a locker, you can't go inside it. Okay, this a is cancelled with this a now, and this square root is cancelled with the square, and now, and how I have write to this one, because dear students, it's just like, because under the square root this is a square minus x square and a square minus x square, they both are same. So many times we have done this rule, we can just add them and we'll write 2 under the root a square minus x square. After cancellation this will be a square, and this is some more cancellation, and then the numerator will be as it is, and in the denominator minus plus minus and minus minus plus, some more cancellation, this will be cancelled, and the final answer is in front of you, that is this one as it is, because you can't solve it, there's no more simplification in the numerator, and this is your x square. So this is the final answer of the question. Student, this is the end of the chapter, and I hope so you got this question. And if there is any problem, let me know your problems so that I will solve the problems within another way. Now I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.